Hello everybody, welcome back to Planet X News. This is Scott from the Nibiru channel. Just have some information coming in that New York's Niagara County is declaring a state of emergency over rising Lake Ontario levels. Now, just about a week ago, I was explaining this situation to another individual, and earlier this morning, I did a story pertaining to a massive iceberg that has floated down all the way from the North Pole and is now grounded off the coast of Newfoundland. And ladies and gentlemen, if you remember, back in November of 2016, December, January, and February, there have been increased temperatures in the North Pole as well as the South Pole. We know exactly the reasons for this. And I knew sooner or later that the levels on the Great Lakes would start to increase, therefore putting people living along the shorelines definitely in jeopardy. We're going to take a look real quick at the area that we're talking about here. Here is Lake Ontario. I'm assuming that every single area along the shore probably going to be in some serious trouble. Now, I don't think anybody in the Buffalo, New York region has anything to worry about. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, you never know. There is a river tributary that runs right through there. But they just had a press conference at 2 p.m. They're kind of blaming it on, poor management of the locks and dams. Now, let me show you how this river system runs up through here. Runs all the way up through here, all the way through Quebec City, and then through this very large inlet out to the ocean. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pan back even more because this large iceberg floated all the way down here where you see my cursor. I'm going to pan back even more, and that iceberg made its way all the way down here and then lodged itself right off the coast of Newfoundland. Now, they said that they've already had 600 icebergs in the shipping lanes already this year, the first 4 months of 2017. They normally have about 600 in the course of a year. In the course of a year, and we're only 4 months into this year, and they've already had 616 large icebergs in the shipping lanes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I did warn of this. And the bottom line is we're going to see more and more of these types of situations as the Northern Hemisphere moves directly into the spring and then the summer. We're still seeing weird weather all around the world. We're also seeing an increase once again in the magnitude of the earthquakes and the volcanoes. So this area of Lake Ontario, they are right now talking about, well, the sheriff is talking about of Niagara County, he's talking about pulling prisoners out of the county jails and have them pack sandbags. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that amount of water coming down into Lake Ontario and poor water management, sandbags, they're not going to do much good. They're not going to do that much good. So our thoughts and prayers go for anyone that will be affected by this flooding. And I was listening to the press conference, and they were talking about inches of an increase will cause Lake Ontario to overflow its shores. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll keep on top of this. I'm sure over the next 10 to 12 hours, possibly the next 24 hours, we'll probably see more reports coming out of the Ontario area for flooding. This is Scott from Planet X News. Thank you for watching. And ladies and gentlemen, just as a quick reminder, stay updated, stay informed, and stay tuned. I'd also like to take this opportunity to introduce you to one of my affiliates, Food for Liberty. If you are interested in emergency prepping supplies, you can visit Food for Liberty by clicking on the link in the description box. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Nibiru channel and Planet X News for all of your updates. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a great idea to share our videos with your friends and family members on Facebook and Twitter. If you'd like to support Planet X News, you can visit the PayPal link in the description box under the video and visit our website at www.nibiruplanetex2016.com. Thank you for watching.